Navigating a diabetic-friendly diet can be challenging, especially with the convenience of canned foods that often contain hidden ingredients detrimental to blood sugar control. By shedding light on these dietary pitfalls, we aim to help you make healthier choices and improve your overall well-being. Let's dive into the list and explore why these seemingly harmless staples can be risky for diabetics, backed by scientific research. But before we continue, if you appreciate all the information and the research that goes into making a video like this, it does help out tremendously if you hit the like button and hit subscribe. Thank you, and let's begin. Let's start with a popular pantry item, canned fruit in syrup. These sweet treats might seem like a healthy option, but they are often packed with added sugars. The syrup that preserves the fruit can cause significant spikes in blood glucose levels. According to a study published in the journal Diabetes Care, high sugar intake is directly linked to increased blood sugar levels and insulin resistance. Instead, opt for fresh fruit or fruit canned in its own juice, which contain less sugar and are a healthier alternative for managing diabetes. Moving on, let's discuss canned sodas. While soda might not traditionally be considered a food, it's essential to mention due to its high sugar content and frequent consumption. The American Diabetes Association has consistently warned against sugary beverages, highlighting their role in poor blood glucose management. Regular consumption of canned sodas can lead to insulin resistance and an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Switching to water, herbal teas, or sparkling water with a splash of lemon can be a refreshing and much healthier choice. Next up is canned pasta. This quick meal solution can be surprisingly high in simple carbohydrates and sugars, both of which are harmful to diabetics. These ingredients can cause rapid increases in blood sugar. Research in the Journal of Nutrition has shown that high glycemic index foods, like canned pasta, contribute to poor diabetes control. Instead, try whole grain pasta dishes made from scratch with fresh ingredients. This not only allows for better blood sugar management, but also offers a more satisfying and nutritious meal. Canned chili is another beloved convenience food that can be problematic for those with diabetes. Many canned chili brands contain high levels of sodium and added sugars, both of which are harmful to diabetics. According to a study in the Journal of Clinical Hypertension, excessive sodium intake can lead to hypertension, a common complication for people with diabetes. Preparing chili at home with lean meats, plenty of vegetables, and no added sugars or excessive salt is a healthier and more delicious option. Sweetened condensed milk is a popular ingredient in many dessert recipes, but it is a nightmare for blood sugar control. The high sugar content in sweetened condensed milk can cause dramatic spikes in blood glucose levels. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has pointed out the dangers of high sugar diets, particularly for those managing diabetes. Instead, try unsweetened alternatives or natural sweeteners like stevia or erythritol when making your favorite desserts. This allows you to enjoy sweet treats without compromising your health. Canned baked beans, often thought of as a healthy side dish, can also be a hidden source of sugar and sodium. While beans themselves are a good source of fiber and protein, the sauces they are canned in often contain added sugars and salts. A study in Nutrition and Metabolism highlights that even small amounts of added sugars can negatively impact blood glucose control. Opting for homemade baked beans with natural seasonings allows for better control over the ingredients and health outcomes. Canned tomato soup may seem harmless, but it often contains added sugars and sodium that can be detrimental to diabetics. The comforting bowl of soup can quickly become a health hazard if not carefully chosen. According to research published in Diabetes Spectrum, high sodium and sugar consumption can contribute to both poor blood sugar control and hypertension. Making tomato soup from fresh tomatoes and herbs at home can be a comforting, healthier alternative. Pie fillings in cans are another category that often slips under the radar. These fillings are loaded with sugar to ensure they remain shelf-stable and palatable. The high sugar content makes them a poor choice for anyone managing diabetes. A study in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics found that excessive sugar intake is a significant factor in poor diabetes management. For those who love baking, making pie fillings from fresh fruits and natural sweeteners can provide a much healthier option without sacrificing flavor. Canned cocktail sausages might be a convenient party snack, but they are often high in unhealthy fats, sodium, and sugars. These ingredients can lead to increased blood pressure and poor glucose control, as noted in a study published in the Journal of Hypertension. For a healthier snack alternative, consider fresh lean meats or plant-based protein options that are free from excessive additives and preservatives. Now, let's delve into one of the most surprising and perhaps the most concerning canned food, soups. Many people consider soup a healthy option, but canned soups often contain high levels of sodium and hidden sugars. A comprehensive study in the American Journal of Public Health found that excessive consumption of these ingredients can significantly impact diabetes management. The sodium can lead to increased blood pressure, while the sugars can cause spikes in blood glucose levels. Opting for homemade soups where you control the ingredients can be a game changer for your health. You can use fresh vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains to create delicious and diabetes-friendly soups. Lastly, let's discuss canned corn with added sugar. Corn is a naturally starchy vegetable, which already means it can impact blood sugar levels. When canned with added sugars, it becomes even more problematic. According to research in diabetes, obesity, and metabolism, consuming foods high in added sugars can lead to insulin resistance and increased blood glucose levels. Fresh or frozen corn without added sugars is a much safer choice for those managing diabetes. As we wrap up this exploration of dangerous canned foods for diabetics, it's clear that while convenience is tempting, the hidden sugars, sodium, and unhealthy fats in these products can pose significant risks. Making small changes, like choosing fresh, whole foods and preparing meals at home, can make a big difference in maintaining healthy blood glucose levels and overall well-being. We hope this list helps you make more informed choices and encourages you to explore healthier alternatives. It's important to remember that managing diabetes effectively is not just about avoiding certain foods, but embracing a balanced diet full of fresh, wholesome ingredients. By being mindful of the hidden dangers in canned foods and opting for healthier choices, you can take control of your health and enjoy a variety of delicious and safe foods. Stay healthy, stay informed, and happy cooking.